Hey, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
And today we are playing through Draconis 8. Draconis 8 is a TCG from Wise Wizard Games. It's going to give you a small pocket-sized game that you can fit in your pocket literally in one of two different ways. You can play this game over here. This fits in your pocket. 8 cards, very simple. Gotta grab a few beads and you're good to go. Or alternatively, there's also a digital implementation of this app that, by the way, is very fun and a little addictive. And if you want to get a little sense of that, by the way, just this gameplay right now is going to have two things for you. We're going to have our gameplay right now, the two of us playing through this, but then also at the end of it, Meg is going to be diving into the AI, the app, effectively going through the campaign mode, or at least the first game of the campaign mode. So if you want to go ahead and see how a two-player in-person game plays, we got you covered. If you want to see how the digital game plays, just go ahead and check out that timestamp down below to go ahead and jump to that section. And keep in mind, this is a prototype, all rules and components subject to change. That said, we're going to go ahead and start off over here. The basic idea is we are starting off with one of our cards, one of our starting cards, the tree card, from one of our decks in the center over here. This is going to give you a base of how you can start playing cards in order to go ahead and win these various challenges. We'll show you how it plays as we go, but the basic idea is every turn we're going to have 2 cards on our hand. We're going to select one card, placing it down into the grid, and then attempt to win various challenges either through brute strength of our numbers or try and take advantage of the various abilities to manipulate the battlefield. You'll see more as we go, but we're going to go ahead and start over here.
You'll see more.
I was about to say how we're deciding who was first, and then I remembered how we're deciding who was first.
We simultaneously pick our cards, and they're going to have initiative on them, and then based on that initiative, the cards will determine who shall go first.
I hate my starting cards.
That being said, this is I think you said this. This is a 9-card deck, so we have one dragon.
8-card deck.
Well, 9 including your tree.
Yes, that's fair.
Which is in play already, and when player doesn't play with theirs. But after that, we have one dragon, and then a bunch of other people to have some abilities. Help us out.
I do not like my starting card, for the record.
I have mine already.
We can go ahead and flip this. I have a 6, you have an 11. You will gain the initiative point. So, first things first, you gain a point if you win the initiative. Initiative being defined by these top numbers here. Outside of that, you're trying to match up the various numbers and take advantage of abilities. Higher numbers will win. So, for example, a 46 would win against a 15. A 46 would win against a 42 over here. And on the starting tree, these two numbers give you double points if you win them. But there are also abilities. My ability over here is going to let me rotate an ally, which I don't have in play. And your ability...
mine is Confused, which is going to let me rotate a diagonal enemy.
Which there won't be in play because you're going first.
Right, which I was hoping I would go second, but with a higher initiative, I should have known better. Now, I have a really interesting choice, Alex, because I could lock in this 3 to the 5, which is my lowest number.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I would have all of these exposed, which are, pretty decent. But I could also come over here and take the high ground, which is an additional victory point.
Oh, you know what Obi-Wan would say.
I know. And I think I might. I might, and spoiler alert, I shouldn't say this out loud right now because it's giving Alex my strategy, but I have cards that have Stomp, which let me push people around. So that 5 may be exposed, but it's still able to be protected. That being said, if I stomp you from here to there, you're surely going to beat that 3, so that doesn't set me up the best regardless, but we'll see how that goes.
This is a good time to note that there are several ways to play this game. Feel free to check out the preview video for an overview of the different formats and all that.
Alright. So we're going to put this here.
So we're going to mark the victory over here. So we have 1 point marking her victory over there. And I will go ahead.
And now you have the choice of what to do.
On the one hand, I want to stomp you. On the other hand, I shouldn't ignore this 46. Oh, you get 2 points. You get 2 points. Speaking of which.
That's true. I did choose. I wasn't sure. In my mind, I hadn't yet decided.
Okay. And I'm going to get 2 points for beating that 46. So the 2 higher sides are already winning. Best. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Players are going to draw a second card now.
Just going right after those.
Go straight into the next. Ooh.
Alright.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like this. I think I like this.
Do you?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do this. We got this. I like this card. This card is good. The first card was. I mean, I guess I have 2 points out of it, so I shouldn't complain. But this card's better. This card's much better.
Alright, I've chosen, but I still don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
I have a 14 to your 9. I will gain the initiative point right now. So that gives me a point over there. We're currently 3 versus 3 right now. But I also have Fear, which means I am absolutely going to use it to my advantage, placing this over here, and then rotating your guy like so. which right now is going to have you, well, not winning anything, unfortunately. At least for right now, although you'll...
Sure, okay.
Ooh, good move on him. So, well, just to show you this over here, technically these would be removed right now. You would put one face down over there to just show ownership, but no challenges are being won right now. And then on my end, I'm currently winning one challenge. I think this will be a very short-lived conversation, but, you know, listen, short-lived is short-lived.
Well, so actually my 20 doesn't beat your 21, though. Oh, no, but that's not what would be there. What would be
Your
there?
5
My
would
5.
be there. So I'd still be beating you if you want to rotate that side. But I was trying to deny you 2 things. Up to you how you want to handle this.
Yeah. It is up to me how I want it.
It is.
I mean, there's other things I could do later.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you got a deck full of things. You can
got a deck full of tricks.
A deck full of tricks.
Alright, so that means I'm actually going to do something a little bit different than what I originally planned. I'm going to place this here.
Okay.
So, and I'm not going to do the things yet because I'm going to...
Sure.
Well, actually, I will, yeah. So, I'm winning here.
Yep.
And I'm also winning here.
Yes, you are.
And then I'm going to use my ability to put that back.
And so you're still losing on my side, but you get your 2 points back.
Right.
Okay.
Alright. And that's okay for now. For now, that's acceptable.
We're going to draw cards and continue this cycle of madness. Is right. You have a 30. You have a 36 over. That's a high number. I don't like the number.
It is.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Well, in that case.
Alright, I'm ready. I already know.
I'm not, actually. Which is
because you know what it is? I know I can't play my other card yet. So I know I have to play this one. Now, just to talk to you guys a little bit more about the rules, we are building this grid, but we're going to be able to build it any way we want. So now that we have more cards showing, you can see like this could end up being the bottom corner, or if a card is put here, that can end up being the top corner. So, you know, the whole thing will move and adjust based on what we do.
We just have to start with this grid at the end of it. I think I have to do this right now. I don't like it, but I'm going to do it right now.
All right.
Okay. I played a 17.
8.
Which means I think I get the initiative point again.
Which is kind of good that I played an 8 against your 17 and not something.
Yeah, and you have Stomp. Oh, I don't like that.
I love Stomp. It's my favorite.
I don't like Stomp one bit.
Where are you gonna
go? The main problem is I have this rotation. So fun fact, table talk for you. The reason I played this over here is these 2 were my starting cards. These 2 were my starting cards. So I had that no matter what. But I still don't want to rotate anyone. I'm happy. I'm happy with the way things are. Like I don't want to mess this stuff.
You don't have to.
I know, but I just feel like I gotta.
Spin them around like a little dancer.
I could place a 4 over here, which the nice part about that is means I'm winning here while maintaining 2 strong sides and 1 decent side. But I don't know. Let's go ahead and do that. I like the idea of winning with a 4. It's like the weakest number you could possibly win with. I like that idea. We're not going to rotate anything. It is what it is.
Okay, well, I like the idea
of stomping me.
Of putting your 33 at the bottom so that it can't be used.
I don't like that idea one bit.
I'm stomping you down, and then I'm winning here and protecting here.
Okay, well, it's a good thing I don't have any more rotation in my deck.
Yep.
I actually don't remember if I have more rotation in my deck. Okay.
I think you need more.
More what?
Rotation in your deck.
I think I do, but we're going to go ahead and move this up over here. Just now that we have the grid defined. I'm going to just lock it a bit more centered. Okay. Because now we know the height of the grid cannot be lower than this.
Yeah. I can move it a little more up while you draw.
Okay. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and draw more cards and figure out, we'll draw more cards, singular, unless you're talking about the plural of us, in which case draw more cards. Now you'll be playing all but one of your cards, but that does mean you will have the ability to see all your cards. But one card will not be played because you can have your starting card in the grid and then 7 of your 8 cards for a total of 15 cards in the grid. And speaking of which, I need to take a look at this and see what I think or feel about this card. Okay. We can work with this. We can make magic here. I'm gonna go. I've chosen.
I've chosen too.
What's your number?
9.
7. You're going first.
Thank goodness. I haven't been going first. Alright, so I think I'm going to do that same trick again.
What same trick?
Build the grid. So I'm kind of the one defining what goes, because I'm going to make this a corner piece and leave my 36 up there and win from here. So I'm going to place him, but I'm not going to use his ability because I don't feel the need.
Yeah. Cool. Well, that works for me because my 1 is now defended effectively, so I don't have to worry about the 1.
That's true.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play this bad boy, who I think is going to get me a lot of points right now, because I'm going to play, this is actually going to be an obscene amount of points, so I hope you have tricks up your sleeve, because I'm going to play this over here, and a few things are going to happen. The first is we're going to go ahead and get points. We're going to get 2 points for winning this one. Because I have this ability over here, I get 2 points when I win a victory, which I'm winning this one by at least, when I'm winning by at least 10. Which I'm winning that by at least 10, so I get 2 points there. I'm winning this side by at least 2 points, which means I'm getting 2 points there. And then I'm winning with this one over here, gives you 2 points if you're winning on 2 sides. So I'm going to get a further 2 points, which
I'm not worried.
I hope you're not, because that guy needs to be stomped out of oblivion, or there's more points than I know what to do with.
I can even just turn him. Right?
That would work. That would be great.
So there is an effect called Rooted, but his dragon does not have Rooted, and Rooted would mean that we can't spin him around and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But this one we can. Alright, I gotta think about this. I gotta think.
Yeah. This one's a bit of a mess to visually see what's going on, just because how many points there are, but we can figure it out. Oh, we're pulling for the next card. I didn't remember that detail. Alright, this can go there, and this can go there, but I don't think that this can go there and there. Wards of Wisdom. I think I'll place... You spin me round, right. I've chosen.
I'm just thinking for one more second.
Take your time. Take your time. This is a fast-paced game. We can talk it out, figure
I've
things out.
chosen...
Ready?
Yeah. 4.
4.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Well, mine's the dragon, so... Oh, no, but yours is
highest,
very high.
the highest.
Well, I was saying mine is probably higher, but yours is also very high.
I have a 40 over here, so it looks like I'll be going.
47, yeah,
so when there's a tie in this, you look to your highest attack, which in my case is a 40, to your 37.
Yeah.
So I get to go first, which is not what I wanted to happen for that. Oh, but I do get initiative, which that's nice. That's nice over there. Okay, so the problem is this is going to be another if I win 2, and I was hoping you'd go first because I don't think I can win 2 right now. Because as long as I can go, it'd be here, which I'd lose there, or here, which I'd lose here. So I'm not able to win 2 on that front, unfortunately, and I'm not interested in giving you a victory. Maybe I'm interested in defending my weak side of a 4 over here. That might be the best way to go. Placing a 17 over here against you. So I scare you off of my 7 over here and my 4 over there. So it's a bit of a defensive move, but it's not going to get me major amount of points. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alright, so we have my dragon, and my dragon has Stomp.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm obviously bumping your dragon out.
I can't imagine why.
So I say we should probably just take all of these off to
likely.
redo it.
We won't need any of those.
So I believe I'm going to put him this way.
Okay.
Which kind of stinks, because you're still going to get this, but it is what it is.
Depends on who goes there.
What do you mean?
Oh, you
no,
mean,
you're getting the
diagonal
point.
Oh, speaking of which, that's a good point. We actually, it's worth calling out. When this was over here, I forgot to take a point for the diagonal.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I took 2 for this one over here, 2 for that, 2 for that. That would have been a huge amount of points.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
this the ability over here, this is going to give you points for the diagonals whenever you shoot other players.
Alright, so I'm going to put this... I hate to do it. I hate to do it.
If you have a better move, let me know.
I think I might.
Because if you push it up, the 50 is going to beat your dragon, I think, and I'm going to get diagonal for the tree. I think this is still your best move.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. And I guess I want to take... Okay, wait. But I'm just, like, figuring this out, right?
Sure.
I'm just thinking
It's
this out.
This matters.
Okay. Okay. I'm willing to do this.
Okay.
I'm willing to make this choice.
Go for it. Let us know how it plays out.
I am going to do...
Something. At some point.
So if I have a 15 and they have a 15, it's whichever one has a higher one.
No,
right?
no. Ties on the battlefield are nobody wins.
Okay.
Ties for initiative, you look at the highest tie.
Okay. Well, either way.
Okay.
Either way, I would not have been winning. All right, I'm gonna do this, and I'm actually gonna take the point here for the short thing.
Interesting. Okay. That's going to give me this point here.
Yeah.
As opposed to if you flipped it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my choice. What I'm gonna do.
You are going to get a... so I'm going to get a second point for the diagonal over here. And you're going to get a point for diagonal as well. Okay. Okay. And then we draw our last card. No, last card. We got time. We got time.
We got time.
We got moves. We got moves. They're multiplying. And I'm losing all control. Power you're supplying. I've chosen.
I have a lot of thoughts.
I think you should have a lot of thoughts. Thoughts are good. They help you in life.
I've chosen.
Okay.
6.
10.
Alright.
Another initiative point to me over here. And then I get to put this somewhere where I will get double points if I beat by at least 10, which I think makes sense to do. So I'm going to try to figure out where I want that to go. I do like the idea of defending my weaker side again. I don't imagine I'm getting 2 hits out of this. So I think just defending my weaker side with that 5 over there is not the worst. And getting the 2 points out of winning by at least 10 on that side.
Okay.
Also locking you out of rotations because nothing's adjacent to it. Okay, to you.
Alright, I'm going to put this here.
Okay. Now that will give me a point for my dragon hitting the diagonal.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm winning here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to rotate this guy.
Interesting. Okay.
Like such.
Great. Now, also, I realize now, you should have a double. You have flight over here.
Oh, yeah.
So you're going to get...
I was so excited about the Stomp. Honestly, Stomp is so good.
Yeah, so you're going to get the double over there. And then over here.
Alright.
Okay. And so I'm getting the victory point for that one. You're still fine there. That's fine there. That looks good. Looks like we're good right now.
Alright.
Last card of the game. One spot on the grid will be empty. And I need to figure out whether I can do what I want with this.
I'm ready.
I'm debating between the slightly better card versus the guaranteed initiative point. And I think at this point in the game, I want the guaranteed initiative point.
Okay.
18.
14.
Alright. Another initiative point for me over here. And then I have to figure out where this goes. If I can win on 2 sides, I'll get extra points. But I don't believe I can because, again, this is the only spot. And I can't win against a 36 no matter what. So I'm definitely not getting the winning on both sides. Over here, I think I'd get a point. So I think that's pretty safe. Over here, these are your cards, and that's a weak side. I have 1 weak side, 1 strong side. I think the safer move...
You will give me a point up there.
Oh, yeah, that's true as well. And over here, I get nothing out of it. Whoa. But over here, I give you a point, and over here, I give you a point. But over here, I give you another point because one of these I'd lose to. I don't like that. I think I might, weirdly enough, I might just go in the corner and take nothing out of it because I don't think I could do anything better. I'm going to put that face down to indicate ownership on the center. This is also losing everywhere. Wow, so I have 2 with ownership issues. This will be over here. That's over there. Okay, I think we are good to go. And your placement.
Okay, I'm going to stomp him up now.
You had stomp again? That's not okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so also I should go ahead and take these off over here and readjust these. This will be getting me 1 point on the diagonal, and that's it, unfortunately. Okay, you're going to be getting a point there. You'll be getting...
You have a lot of initiative points.
A point there. You'll be getting... This is for that one over here. This one you lose, though. You lose this, so you no longer win me in that one. So we have... Just make sure. Because you're no longer fighting me over here.
Oh, yeah,
you're
yeah,
winning
yeah.
6.
Yeah.
So I took it off.
I got it there instead.
Yeah, you still got the diagonal. Those there, that's good. That looks good. It looks good. I think that overall looks good. I'm winning the diagonal. And then we can go ahead and add these up. Let's remove our ownership cards out of the way. This, I think, is only relevant to me, just to take these out of the play so I don't confuse these.
Or should
and
you
then
just
our
take
score.
the tiles off?
We can take the tiles off.
Yeah.
We should remember that they're mine for the sake of the
Yeah.
deck. And then for right now, score-wise, we have the following. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that is going to be a gameplay of Draconis 8. So, hopefully you got a sense of how this plays out. It's quick, it's to the point, playing a bunch of cards, trying to take advantage of your abilities. I was very happy with my dragon, but he got stomped twice in the game, unfortunately.
He got manipulated. And he got twisted. He got turned around.
Stomped, twisted, turned it,
Yeah.
bop it, all those things.
Twist and shout.
But yeah, and with that, I think we're going to go ahead and head into a digital game where Meg's going to go ahead and tackle the AI and show you how the app works.
See you over there.
Hey there, friends. So you may have noticed a costume change, and that is because I did not correctly screen record myself playing through the first chapter of the campaign yesterday, and I think it's super, super important to see it exactly as it's intended through the app and through the screen. So today we are hopefully correctly recording and all of that, and I'm going to show you how to play through the app now that you've already seen the physical version of the game played. So here, taking a look at the tablet, we are
at the home page, and first I'm going to show you the collection. If you'd like to see how to scan in the cards, I'll be doing that in the preview, but here you can see I currently have 3 packs available to me. To add to your collection, you would scan in the pack QR codes here. Your camera will pop up. You'll scan in the QR code that came with your pack, and that's how you'll add cards to your collection. Now, once you have that, you'll be able to play with these packs in the campaign mode. And to do that, we are just going to click on Campaign, Start New Campaign, and then we'll make sure we have the right pack that we want to play with. So if you wanted to change it, that's where you would do so here. We're going to play with this pack today and hit confirm, and then you can select your difficulty. We're going to go on medium and see how we do, and then confirm. And now you can see here the main campaign page. So we have the Sandy Beach available. That is the first mission, and you can see the branching pathways from there, where we will either have a choice of the Rolling Hills or the Lakeside Village once we are able to beat this challenge. Our champions have a +2 initiative in this, so they're a bit better, and at the end of this we'll also get rewards that we'll be able to use on our cards. So you can see here this has us at the beginning of the game where we are going to have our choices of these 2 cards. So from here I'm going to turn over to the screen recording, and you're going to hear all of my thoughts and strategy about how we can try to beat this computer and try to move forward in the campaign. Alright, so I am going to start off with this guy with Reach. He does have a 21 initiative, so it's not great that I am going to be going first. I'm going to get that point, but I am going to have, you know, the littlest amount of information on the board. But that being said, I love Stomp, and I want to hold on to it. So taking a look here, I think, I do not love that 1 and 4. Honestly, I think it could be very good to put our 4 up against this 3 and lock that in. So I think we're going to go ahead with that and then see what they do. All right, and they're also beating us by just 1, so that is so close. We do have Stomp, but I think we're going to wait until the board is built out a bit more before using it. So let's use our other guy with Reach. All right, now we did lose initiative this time. And it does look like we would be in a great position to Stomp later. So let's see, what can we line up? Oh, this is great. So look at this. We're going to put our 4 up against the 1, and then our 30 will line up against that 26 when we Stomp that guy over. It's going to be beautiful. Here we go. All right. We did lose initiative, but that's fine. That's fine. We're going to bump them. All right, we're going to go here. We're going to bump them to over here. And then there's no better way to be doing this part, though. Honestly, I don't mind it. I don't love it, but I don't mind it. I'm wondering if it's better to be winning on the left and leave a 17 up top. I think that is better, because then maybe I can even continue to Stomp. So we'll do that and just see how this goes, but I think that's our best bet. Oh, yeah, that was great. I always forget about Reach after the fact, and that was absolutely beautiful. All right, so our dragon has showed up, and I usually like to hold on to the dragon to use them for later, but I'm wondering if we should use ours now. Goodness, I feel like it might be a great idea to lock in that 2 somewhere up against ourselves. Are we able to? Yeah, we have a 41 up against them. I feel like that might be a great place. Let's go with our dragon. I usually don't play them this early. Oh, and we won the initiative. That's beautiful. So we're going to go here, and then we're going to put our 41 there, our 2 up against ourselves, and let's just see how that goes, because that's really great positioning for us. If we're able to Stomp that 1 to the left of our dragon as well, oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's Stomp that one straight up ahead. Oh, no, we can't anymore because they kind of saw that coming. Okay, I did click on our Stomp friend pretty quickly. All right, well, I am going to Stomp someone. So the question is who? And I feel like stomping their dragon might be a great idea. Although our guy's pretty powerful, so I think, I don't know, I'd kind of like to put him up against someone stronger. But I don't know. If we push that Pegasus up, although we're attacking it with our dragon, so that is a good idea. It's not a bad idea to push it up, though. If we push that up, then we would be winning there. I do kind of like pushing their spellcaster as well. that might be a good idea to push their spellcaster up. I think I might do that. I think we're going to push this one up. Yeah, I think that is good for us. Alright, so we are now at the part where there are 2 turns left in the game, and we will see how this goes. It is a bit neck and neck for its 9 to 11. I feel like we have the upper edge with the different things we've placed around the board, but it is going to come down to this, and I really do hope we win, because that will be embarrassing if I don't get to show that to you guys. Now, I do love this creature with Enforced. I think that's a really strong ability, so that might be really good to use. Otherwise we have Rooted, so they wouldn't be able to move us. Now with Rooted, are we really able to go anywhere that strong? I don't think so. So I think our best bet is to go with Enforced and then see what we're able to do here. And we won the initiative. That was great. That was an extra point for us that I really think that we needed. And I think our best bet, it's a little bit not using our ability, but I think our best bet is to put this one here like this. They're going to be playing someone with Rooted, so we don't really have to worry about that aspect. I think this is our best placement possible, leaving that 42 and leaving us able to win a battle as opposed to stopping a battle from happening. Alright, so we have 2 that are Rooted. We're going to go with the 17 just for the initiative point because I really think we need it. Alright, so let's see. They are not able to beat us up in that left corner, so that spot is pretty great for us, and they're also not able to beat us in that other spot. Oh, they're not able to beat us anywhere. This is pretty great. They are able to use their ability, and their ability would be good from both bottom spots, so there is that. But I think our best bet is to beat their dragon, and that's going to leave our 40 exposed on the other side, which I do not think they're going to go for the spot. If they do, they also get the reach point, but I just don't think that they're going to go for it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I assumed they would go up there. Oh, and okay, so they still, all right, but we won. We actually did pretty good. As I always do. I usually do this well all the time. So now we are going to hit exit game. And then you're going to see the rewards that you get. So now we're going to be able to select a new card to be able to play within the campaign. And I really like this dragon, so we're going to claim them. And now we can select our reward. We either have an armor upgrade, which is +3 points to all champions challenges, or a tactical wisdom, which is +3 initiative to a champion. I think we should do the initiative because I think we have some that are pretty slow. Yeah, I really like this guy with Stomp, so we're going to make him just a little bit better. And there we go. All right, so now that we did that, you can see the check mark that the sandy beach has been completed. And we now have an option to go left or right to either the rolling hills or the lakeside village. But from there, we're going to cascade down, and you're only going to be able to complete one pathway. And you'll be getting those rewards as you complete these different challenges. So you'll be making your cards stronger and stronger as well. Alright, and that has been a gameplay of both the physical version of Draconis 8 as well as the app that you're able to play through and the different campaigns that it provides. There are a bunch of different ways that we're able to play this game, and the Kickstarter is live right now. You can check out the link down below, and thank you to Wise Wizard Games for sponsoring this video. You're also able to check out a preview by yours truly on the channel, and thank you all for watching. I've been Professor Meg, and I'll see you next time. Bye!